Hey guys, it's Di from Being Mommy with Style. Today I'm going to share with you what's in our Toddler Essentials bag. So this is kind of like our diaper bag, but it's just a quick grab and go bag that I always take in the car with us. And this is the mini size backpack from Pottery Barn. Each of the girls has one of these little backpacks, and this little pink zebra striped one is actually Natalie's, quote unquote. But when I have just a quick grab and go bag, I just bring one of these typically and toss it in the car. And this is something that I might bring into stores with me. I might just leave it in the car, or I might take it in to eat dinner somewhere. It really just depends on the situation. But this is pretty much what we have it loaded up with all the time. So you can see on the outside it has 2 drink holders, which is perfect for us because I just bring 1 drink for each of the girls. And I have 2 cups in there, 2 different kinds, and these are 2 of our favorite drink cups styles to kind of give you a sneak peek of that. This Contigo cup with the little straw, and it has a pretty wide base and it fits in there just fine. And same thing with this Tommy Tippy cup. I get these at Target. It also has a pretty wide base. In fact, it doesn't fit in a lot of cup holders, and it fits down in the side of this mini backpack just fine, so that's nice. It also has these clip closures on the front, which I use those for a couple of things I'll show you in a minute. And then in the front, very front, it just has this little pocket, and I don't use this for much just because I usually like to keep the clips closed, but I just usually keep like a thing of Kleenexes in there just in case. There's a little book if we're waiting somewhere to try to keep them preoccupied, and there's usually like little hair bands and things like that in here as well. So those are all the kinds of incidental things that I don't use that much. And then there are little straps that they could put it on their backs if they want, and Natalie does carry this on her back sometimes. I also have antibacterial hand solution if we're at parks or just whenever we need that. That's hanging off the top. And then also there's a little mini charm that we got at Walt Disney World that is Natalie's, that's hanging off the top. Then on the inside it just opens up like a regular backpack, and it's just got 1 compartment. And right now this is all that I'm needing to carry with me, so it's actually traveling pretty light. You can see everything down inside of there. So I have a change of clothes for Natalie, and I just keep these separated in little quart-size Ziploc bags. So this is actually a full change of clothes for her, a dress and some shorts. And then the things that I would use the most out of here are her pull-ups. I just have 2 pull-ups and a thing of wipes. And then also down inside of here, I keep an extra things of snacks. These are just what I would kind of have on hand in case someone would get hungry when we're out or before we were going to eat and that sort of thing. Then I also keep this crayon roll down in there all the time. We got this as a gift, and it just opens up and has a number of crayons in it. So this is nice when you're out at restaurants and just trying to keep them preoccupied. And then down at the very bottom is a change of bottoms for Bella. All this is underwear and some 3T shorts. And so these are just in case of emergency basically. So they're just stuffed down in the bottom because hopefully we don't need to use them. And that is it. So that is everything in our kind of toddler essential bag. I really just try to travel as lightly as possible. So I really consider like these are just the essentials that we need to get us through shorter outings, going out to dinners and things like that. So everything fits down inside this mini backpack quite nicely. And like I've mentioned before, this mini backpack is a little bit too small to be used for things like going to school, but it's perfect for something like this. So I just kind of tuck everything down inside there. And we are ready to go. So that is everything in our toddler and preschooler essential backpack. And real quick, I'll show you what I do with these little clips on the front. Most of the time I'll leave them clipped. But what I do if we are out somewhere, say we go to a play place and they have Crocs or sandals that have kind of these little straps on them. If I'm having to cart all their shoes around and I'm not wanting to stuff them down inside the bag, I'll actually just clip this. So I've got it clipped now, and you can see I just clip their shoes on there, and then I can hang their shoes off the bag, and I'm not having to keep track of everyone's shoes. So that works out really nicely too, because there's 2 clips, so I can put someone's shoes on the top and someone's shoes on the bottom. So that is our toddler essential bag for the summer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.